Hey everybody, and welcome to a new adventure with Matt and with Fiona. We are here in our hashtag van life van. We are going to be traveling around Cape Cod and just exploring what there is to see out there. We've both been to Cape Cod a bunch, but on this trip we're just going to slow things down and really just enjoy the area around us. So can't wait for you to join us on the ride, and stay tuned for more. So on this first stop, we've stopped here at Newport, just had a delicious meal at the Lobster Bar, and we are going to find our campsite for tonight. So we're going to see how that turns out. So can't wait to show you where we end up. Hey guys, so we're just here grabbing some provisions from Stop and Shop as we make our way to our campsite. It's going to be a little bit of stealth camping, but also we were looking for a place right by the water where we can be right on the beach. So we're really hoping to find something like that. We're trying to do it where we don't have to pay for it, because we've already reserved campsites for the next few nights and we paid for those. But we're also paying to rent this amazing vehicle. So we're just trying to cut costs where we can, and we're making our dinner tonight. Here's kind of a brief tour. Be more comprehensive as we kind of move on, but we have a refrigerator, an induction stove, sink, and our bed area. We also have a nice little sitting area here, which is full of bags right now, which we need to kind of put our stuff away. But
there was a sound coming from outside, growing ever louder.
Who's the narrator on
A
that?
huge, heavy rush, suggesting immensity, a great party.
The old woman shook her head so that the large earrings, the
Pause. What's going on that you've taken? Hi, and welcome back to the channel. If you're just joining us, in Van Life Part 1, Fiona and I made our way to Newport, Rhode Island via camper van. Here we started learning the ins and outs of van life, and we tried stealth camping for the first time. We just got here to Barnstable, Massachusetts. We're going to go and get some beach time and enjoy the sun before the end of the day. It's about 4 o'clock right now, so not much more time to enjoy the beach, but figured we'd come and check it out, and then maybe go find the brewery that we're going to try to harvest host up tonight. So I'll show you more from the beach when we get out there.
She was about to say something more when there came an ominous rumble that grew louder until it was deafening. Josie looked around in alarm, her mind immediately going to enemy planes. But at that moment, a large plane rose into the air.
Just getting the steaks ready. We made it to our harvest host over here at Cape Cod Beer, or Cape Cod Brewing, and they said that it's fine for us to stay overnight, so We have a nice little fire going outside. Let me show it to you. Little scout. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. But that's the brewery is where we were at earlier. Pretty awesome. Very cool that they allow us to come in and do this harvest host thing. So shout out to Kara and Nate for letting me know that this idea existed, because it's awesome. You come here, you buy beer, you hang out, and you have a good time, and then you don't have to drive, and that's the biggest thing. You don't risk harming yourself or others. You can stay where you're at, safe, and feel like you've also contributed to a local small business, which is awesome. So yeah, we're just getting the steaks ready. I'll show you that as they come up. Right now I'm just peeling some garlic. Got some little potatoes here that I'm gonna half up. And yeah, we're gonna get some food going here. So I can't wait to show you. Stay tuned. Here's our setup at the brewery. Everybody's clearing out for the night. Good morning, everybody, and good morning from van life. We're about to head out from the brewery to go get some coffee and maybe get some croissant, but just kind of getting our stuff together, and noticed this huge other RV type vehicle just pulled in. I guess they're also doing the harvest host here at the brewery today, but there's only max one night stay, so we are pushing off and we're headed to the Cape. Well, we actually have a reservation for a campsite on Dune's Edge, which is going to be great. We can use the water cap off and a gray water tank emptying, all that good stuff. So we are going to grab some coffee and hit the road. Getting there to the campsite. How's your drive going so far? Yeah? Me too. Here we are. Dune's Edge Campground. A little bumpy. Here. All right, folks, we made it. Just topping off our water here. Goes in this outlet, drains in here, fills up here. It's almost full. Got it running to the spigot right now. And wait for it to get to that full line. It's close. We'll go ahead and turn it off. Over here. Wait for it to. Waiting for it to top off. It's topped off. And topping off. Anyway, that's that campsite over there. Probably go hit the beach and come back and I'll set up. Alright, folks, we have got our water resupplied. Waiting for it to top off. It's topped off. And topping off. Anyway, that's that campsite of it. Probably go hit the beach and come back and I'll set up. Going up to the seashore. Just out for a little drive after doing some van housekeeping stuff, but campsite looks good. The only drawback is there's no air conditioners allowed to run, so because of the noise and other people trying to enjoy surroundings. So hoping we can get around that with a nice sturdy fan. And right now we're just going to Race Point Beach. So we'll show you what that's like when we get there. Quick change, we're going to go to Herring Point. I think this is the airport. That's nothing. So we're going to go to Herring Point Beach because we can actually have our dog out on the beach with us. Fortunately, Race Point Beach, you're not allowed to bring your dog. So for those visiting with animals, they'll stop you at the gate. Thing to note. Also, it's $25 per vehicle or $15 per person if you're walking in on foot. More to come. Alright, made it to Herring Beach. Pretty nice. And it has a side that has that it's okay to bring your dog on, so that's really good. And there's our dog, there's Scout. Fiona's taking Scout in the water to cool her off. Just hang out. Time to get in the water. What are you doing? Well, Pappy's dog. Water's really clear. We're out here having a good time. See those fishing boats and stuff like this. Woo! I just got a little chilly on the, you know what?
Good. Jump in, Dave.
Welcome to the channel. If you're just joining us, we've made our way along the Rhode Island and Massachusetts coast. Along the way, we've learned the ins and outs of van life. In this episode, we visit Provincetown, show what working on the road looks like, and maybe hit the beach one or two more times before heading back. We hope you like the video. Good morning from our third morning in van life. Making some coffee here. Just got up and we're going to get dressed and see about what there is to do for the day. This is how we spent last night. We had the AC cooling us and we're right by the water's edge. We decided not to stay at Dunes Edge Campground only because we couldn't run the air conditioning and it was supposed to be 92% humidity last night, which would have made it very muggy for us and the van. And the campsite, like I said, doesn't allow you to run air conditioning because of the noise factor. So we are very happy with our decision and it looked like it turned out great. We may even stay here again tonight. However, we'll have to move at some point during the day and kind of renew a parking thing. But it was only fully $40 to stay overnight. We pay when we leave. They take cards, cash, and you're right on the water, right where the ferry docks, and you step off. So Fiona's over here on her laptop getting some work done. How was your evening rest?
It was pretty good, actually.
Yeah? Yeah, it was, I think it was pretty good. I think Scout was happy. She's been over here, as you can see right here. Sorry, there's Scout. She's getting a little drink of water right now. But, yeah, so, sorry, I'm getting the hang of my tripod here. So that's that for now. I'm gonna do some vlog work and check some emails and just kind of catch up on life a little bit. Fiona's taking some work calls and maybe we'll go for a walk here in a little bit. But yeah, van life's going pretty well so far. Good day. Hey folks, so we made it to Race Point Beach after all. So we're gonna walk up and see what the beach looks like. Fiona says this is one of her favorite beaches. Why is it one of your favorite beaches?
It's just a classic Cape Cod beach.
Pretty nice. What does this stuff say? Wow, this is so beautiful.
Alright, then we are going to the it's not very nice. Keep walking back.
Tell me a little bit about Race Point Beach. What have you seen here before?
I have seen a lot of seals. I've seen a shark. I've seen whales jumping in the distance. It's pretty special.
All right, sounds good to me.
I've yet to see a piping plover, but they cause a lot of
commotion.
A lot of downtime at the Cape Cod beaches, so glad that they're thriving.
The piping plover is a little bird, but I guess it must be like an endangered species. So
to nest on the beaches here.
They nest on the beaches here.
That's why this is all roped off.
So this is why it's all roped off. I'm just repeating what you say because it sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yep. Look at that. It's such a nice beach. Just walking along the beach here. Checking things out. Well, we didn't see any piping plovers, but
Got rocks.
we got some really interesting looking rocks. And yeah, we're heading out of Race Point Beach. I think we're going to head over to the campsite and top off on water, plug in for some more long-term charge on our batteries, and then we'll see how things look. I think we are going to try to have a nice meal out tonight since it's the last night of van life. But yeah, having a good time?
Awesome.
Same here. All right, see you in a few. Yeah, it started raining once we got back from Race Point Beach. So we're just hanging out, staying cool. Just heading back to the campsite for resources, power up, and plug in, and go into town and maybe grab some dinner. So stay tuned.
Dial up for fun.
Crab cocktail hour. Good morning. This is the last and final morning of van life. We're starting off making a little coffee. Fiona is out there walking Scout, and I am just waking up. Had a really good night's sleep. Had some van lifers pull in next to us with a very barky dog. But other than that, been pretty great. I think today we're going to try to hit the beach for an hour or two and then make our way back to Boston. So stay tuned. Once again, we woke up by the ocean's edge, right here in P-Town. Pretty awesome spot. So I think the plan for today is that we're going to have a quick breakfast here, pack things up, maybe swing by the campsite and just do a top off and emptying of our resources, and head to the beach. Most likely, and enjoy that for an hour or so, and then we're going to head to Boston. So we'll have to return the van today, probably head down or head up. We have to return it to Gloucester, which is just above Boston. So we're going to return that and then head home, and that'll conclude #VanLife 2023. It has been an amazing trip and just an amazing lifestyle to experience, where you're just completely mobile, everything you need from that vehicle, and you have more amenities than you would imagine. So it is just really been a comfortable trip. We've had air conditioning at night, so we didn't wake up all sticky and sweaty and feeling gross. We've eaten some amazing food. We've seen some amazing sunsets and just cityscapes and coastal areas. So more videos are in the works, so stay tuned. But if you like this one, you know what to do. Go down, smash that bell, leave a comment. Let me know things that you enjoy doing in P-Town so we can pass that along to others. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Until the next trip, safe travels, everyone.